Howdy everyone, Scott Free-for-All here. Hope you are having a good weekend. It's Sunday and we're going to be on Middleburgh map today. It's been a little while since we've been there, so good to have everybody here. We've got some early comers. We got Waylon. Hey Waylon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I don't know, a little over 50% moved into my new place. I got some lovely curtains up now, so we don't have the sunshine coming in. And I'm going to open my trusty Dr. Pepper. Waylon, I hope you're doing all right. We're going to seed some wheat. Why don't we just get into things? And I'm going to get a Jelly Belly. And let's get into it. And there's Grant. Hey, Grant. Welcome in. Glad you were here to join us. And I apologize. I have not fired up this game yet. We'll just talk a little bit. We've got some more people coming in, so we can wait a few more minutes. A few more seconds, I mean. But it's going to be good to be back in the game. I have had yet another cold. I think this is cold number 4. Pretty minor one. Maybe it was one I had before. But the last 2 or 3 days, I've been unable to record anything. Today, I feel and sound pretty good. So after a live stream today, probably do a little recording. Waylon, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I am doing much better, and probably do a little unpacking, do a little recording. All right. So we'll get into things. So since we were together on this map last, and I'll just remind everyone what we did last time. We harvested this field right here, I believe, and then we limed it, and I don't think we fertilized it yet. But anyway, we're going to put some wheat here. We have some corn growing here. We have some sunflowers growing here. We've got a grass field here. So we will do some seeding, and then if we have some time, I am thinking about buying a production site. I have an idea of what to do, but maybe I'll bounce it off you guys. It's the Sim Guy. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing all right. Let's go get in. Well, let's get in our Valtra. And we will get the seeder hooked up. Get some wheat seed in the seeder, and we'll get busy. So, we did all that. And then since we were together, I advanced the day. That's about it. I made sure the chickens were well fed. So all the animals should be good to go through the rest of today. That's a tight fit. Excuse me. Well, we've got a good bit of seed already. Probably not enough. Let's go get a little bit more. Yeah, I was gonna park our Kubota inside that barn and didn't quite get it there. I believe the seed is here on the end. And let's open up cedar. Actually, I think this is one of those that you can't open it. Well, I mean, Nope, it's not going to let you, but I think you can still fill it. Hey, Scooter. How are you today? So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I think we're out of seed. Do you believe? We are. All right, well, let's buy a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, we'll buy 2,000 liters. That should be more than enough. All right, now we can start filling up. All right, we're not full, but that should be more than enough, I would imagine. This Lemkin holds a lot of seed. So we've got almost 5,000 liters in there already. So I mentioned that we might buy a production facility. I was thinking about buying the brewery and distillery so we can make a little whiskey and beer. And the reason being that we have a lot of barley and we've got some corn growing, so we could make some beer today, or at least start making it. And then once we've harvested the corn, we could make some whiskey. I think that would be fun. Let me know your thoughts. We can also look at the other production types that we could buy. Let's see. How much farther? Oh, I have to go a little farther, I think. Oh, can I get there from here? I thought I could. Yeah, I can. Need to keep going. Mark's on board. Good to see. Hey, Mark Thor. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us today. All right. Well, let's get rid of our old course. And all right, now looks like we've got a little bit of weedage. So our pH is perfect. Now we don't have any nitrogen on here, so once we get our seed down, we'll put some fertilizer down. Do I have the corn and grain mills already? Oh, I don't. So, Grant, are you implying that we need to grind it into, to grind the barley and the corn into flour first? I did see those mills on the map, so fill me in. Chad says hello. All right. Hello, Chad. Let's see. Rolled. Rolled barley and cracked corn. Oh, so that's what you have to put into the... Okay, well, we would need to buy that as well. And as you can see, we don't have a whole lot of money. However, we could deposit that. Man, that's going to complicate things a little bit. For the whiskey, okay. Now for the beer, can we just put in whole barley? Because I think you're supposed to malt it, right? So you don't want to grind it, or you don't want to roll it. Maybe, I don't know. This says we have some small weeds. I think we'll take care of that after we seed, because they'll probably pop up again. Haven't made beer on here. Okay. Well, I made beer on Green Valley, and we didn't have to do that. But, you know what? This isn't one of DJ's maps. This is Nitrodad, so he does things a little differently. Well, we'll just research. We'll just research things. We'll go ahead and we'll buy the brewery whiskey distillery. It's one production site, and then we'll see what the inputs are. And if we have to do that, then so be it. We'll just we'll buy whatever we need to do. All right. The wheat is going in the ground. Anything exciting happen with anybody? Okay, so the weeds are still there because this Lemken does not direct drill, so it's not getting rid of the weeds. That's fine. We'll get rid of them. We'll just do it later. So Grant hasn't made beer on here yet. Is there anyone in chat who has made beer on this map and could get a little insight on how that's done? Hello, MTB. How are you? Is it Justin? Is that right? Glad to see you here again. Hope you're having a good weekend. I have my whole studio just about set up. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That is the train going by. I'm fairly close to the railroad tracks. Let me know if you can hear that. I don't know if you can with my echo cancellation and all that good stuff. But it's just a little rumble. They don't found their horn or anything, which is nice, so I don't mind it one bit. It's just on the other side of the highway, so it's not even that close. Will I do another studio tour? I will, Mark. You don't want to see it just yet, or I don't want you to see it just yet. It's because it's a mess. But yeah, I will do another studio tour. I've got it mostly set up. I need to finish my acoustic treatment, and I still have not put my third monitor up. That won't take very long. So it's mainly just the acoustic treatment that I need to get finished. And then, yeah, I'll give you guys a tour. That was my plan all along, so certainly going to do that. I like the size of all of our fields. So we have three. I'm not counting our grass field. We have 3 fields. They're all about the same size. So I think that we've got like the right sized equipment where we can get things done in a reasonable amount of time without it being too silly or impractical. I think this is a 12-meter seeder. And we're cruising along at 9 miles an hour. So it's not the fastest seeder, but it's for its price. It It's nice and wide, and it only requires 180 horsepower, I believe, to pull. So that makes it pretty economical on the what kind of power plant you need to pull this. Yeah, when was it that we live streamed? Was it last Tuesday? This Tuesday? I don't remember. Oh, it might have been last Sunday. Anyway, whenever it was, I think I told you that I was going to record before the weekend and release something. Well, the reason why was I had a cold. I sounded like a frog for the past 3 or 4 days. So it is Justin. Okay, I got it right. I'm horrible with names, so I apologize for even having to question that. And I got the word out on the live stream today a little late. I was putting up the curtains that you see behind me, and that took a little longer than I thought. And then I went to the grocery store, went and visited my parents, which I do every Sunday. And then I choked down some lunch before I jumped in here. So sorry for the late notice. Usually I get that out by about noon, about 3 hours in advance. And I got it about, an hour in advance maybe? Make some nice tight corners here. There we go. Oh, I missed a spot. Can't have that. That's better. Now we're good. All right. Let's see, what else has been going on? Just been working. Trying to get the apartment set up. Sleeping a lot. Getting over the cold. That's about it. Hasn't been a very exciting week. But it hasn't been a bad week either. I saw that the Saskatchewan map is released for all platforms, and there has been a flurry of content on YouTube about it. I've watched just a little bit. I think December Farms was doing a live stream on it. Was it late last night? Yeah, it was last night. So just kind of hung out for a little while in his chat watching it. I have not downloaded it or looked at it myself, but I think I've been talking about it, so you guys know I'm excited about the map. It looks great. Excuse me, very realistic, in my opinion. And I'm going to do some content on it. I don't know if I'm going to live stream it or record something, but we'll do something on it. Hello, Chinook. Good morning to you, mate. How are you? Hope you're having a good beginning of your week. Oh, I made that. Yeah, that I did all kinds of bad there. Am I gonna get it all? Oh, and then I made it. Then I hired a worker. Oh, you know what? Actually, I did okay. All right, this thing is a little bit wider than it looks. You're good. All right, glad to hear that, Chinook. And then I turn it off. Come on, Scott. Pay attention. On, down. Now we're good. All right. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I've already made 2 rounds now, haven't I? It looks like I have anyway. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's go ahead and we will set a vector with our GPS. And that's probably because that's 108. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. No, we won't. That's a little too... I'm going to bring it this way a little bit. We'll do that. I like that. Okay. Let's get our... menu up. And... what did I say? Let's do 113. That'll be good. Oh, no. Come on, Scott. There we go. 113. 13. Setting that. Let's set our width. That's good. And let's do that. And now we should be good. All right. Hello, B. Williams. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for joining us again. Good to see you. For those of you just joining us, we are planting wheat in the field 107 that we bought not long ago. We harvested, was it barley? I think it was barley that we took off this field. No, actually, or was it oats? What is this stuff? Let me go see. That's barley. And now we're putting wheat down. Whoops. I may have skipped a row. No, I did all right. Awesome. All right. Let's do a little first person. It says UST crashing through. Oh, is that... What is it? Just crashing through? Is that what that means? Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I understand what you're saying. Oh. And another thing I mentioned early on is... oh, the J fell off. Got it. I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'd like to buy some production. And I think what I want to make is some beer. We have a lot of barley. So we're kind of set up to do that. What we need to figure out, though, is if we need to roll the barley first, which means we would need to buy the barley mill, which we can do. It's just money. We would have to borrow the money. As you can see, we don't have a lot of it. All right. What am I wearing today? I am wearing a Kubota sweat top and blue jeans. All right. So, here in the U.S., football's all done. No more football to watch. It's basketball and hockey right now. And I do like to watch basketball, but really just college basketball. And once the tournament starts up, then I will be interested in watching some basketball. But Major League Baseball is in spring training right now, so they're doing some like scrimmages and that sort of thing, so I will start taking interest in that. And I am going to go watch my Texas Rangers once the season starts. I've been trying out Blackwater Bottoms. Okay, it's too easy at first level. Okay, well, did you bump it up to normal? And that's what I do. Now, some maps are just too easy to the point where they're not even that fun. You gotta have a little bit of a challenge, right? Yeah, you're going to? Yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, we're kicking up some dirt. Justin, you're going to try the Western Wilds map. Awesome. I have tried that map, and it is a lot of fun. If you like No Man's Land and those kinds of maps, you'll really like Western Wilds. I'd call it just like No Man's Land. It's flatter, and there's some production already on the map and roads. So you have a little more to work with. Yeah, I put some hours on that map. In fact, we live streamed that together, my old game save. Last year, whenever that was. All right, looks like I missed a little spot over here. I'm gonna go get that. That's gonna drive me nuts. All right. too deserted and too desolate for you, B-Wims. You know, they have their place. I mean, if you're looking for a map that you can just jump into and start farming, neither of those are really a good map for you. But if you like plowing your own fields and, you know, being creative and making a farm exactly the way you want it, it's a lot of fun. No Man's Land. Oh, and FS19. Gosh, I'll probably put over 300 hours on that map. Mark, it is Jelly Bellies. These little jelly beans. That's what I'm having today. I ran out of M&Ms. And it's kind of burned out on them. So I bought this giant jar of 40 assorted flavor Jelly Bellies. And yeah, I'm already addicted to them. When I lived in California, I probably already told the story, but we lived only about half an hour from the factory, the Jelly Belly factory in Fairfield, California. And whenever people visited, they always wanted to go tour the factory because they gave free factory tours. So that was a lot of fun. All right. So I've got this on autopilot. So let me show you. The brewery is right here. And there's a winery right next to it, or wine production right next to it. But yeah, we buy this to make whiskey and beer. And then there's a flour mill, corn mill, pig food mill, and a barley mill. So that's where you can roll your barley. We might need to buy that also to make beer, but maybe only to make the whiskey. Well, hello, Mr. Cranky. How are you today? Hope you're doing all right. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Frankie, we are seeding our field 107 with wheat. And then we're going to see about buying a brewery. Just because it'll be fun. And we have lots of barley. I got an M&M stuck in my tooth. I'm not M&M, a jelly bean. I'll show you how much barley we have. We have almost 160,000 liters. That would make a lot of beer. Now we could sell some of that, although the price is really bad right now. It's almost the worst time to sell it But anyway, we'll use as much of that as we can to make the beer. Hello, Bruce Salter. How are you? It's Sunday Fun Day. Yay! It is. It's my day off. It's kind of a gray day outside. It's not cold really. It was real foggy this morning, and it kind of drizzled a little bit when I was driving to visit my parents. They live about a half hour's drive from here. Not far from here. It's in the next town. All right. So what progress have we made? Let's look. Oh yeah. We're mostly done. I'd say we're like 70% done now. And let's look at our animals real quick. So sheep says we don't have any wool production, but I think we do. Remember, it's got that weird thing that it ends up being somewhere far away. Getting some slurry. And then over here, nope. We're getting a little bit of milk, almost 10,000 liters of milk. So I don't know if we can go one more day, we might get enough milk to do something. I mean, we only have 36 cows. But maybe the next day or two, we'll be able to sell some milk. And, I guess we don't get slurry out of... Oh yeah, they're in a field. The field gets it, right? Field gets all the poop. You know, we ought to get a fertilization stage for that, don't you think? I do. Then we can mow that grass. I think our tractor needs a little wash. What do you say? Yeah, it's dirty. Dirty for sure. Cedar was pretty clean when we started, but it'll need a wash once we're done too. Got plenty of seed left. That's good. I am going to go seed the corners. Yeah, I missed the corners earlier, so I'm going to do that. And then when we get on the next new row, I'm going to see what our fertilization requirement's going to be for this map and for this field. Get that. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, I misspoke. This does do direct drill. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to plant this. But apparently, it does not remove the weeds. Maybe that's a precision farming thing. Because I thought that with direct drill, it would remove the weeds. I mean, they'd probably come back, but I thought that they would, it would at least go away. So it looks like we're doing 180 seeds per meter squared here. I noticed we were doing 130 earlier. Probably because we're in a different soil type right now. Oh, yeah, so when we get over in this green, it may be that that's where we do the 130. Let's watch, see what happens. Yeah, I think it's the soil type that dictates that, right? Oh yeah, look at that. It jumped up to 200 and up to 300. Oh, it wasn't 130, it was 300. That's what it was. Oh, wow. Very cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. And yeah, I'll need to sow those corners over here too. We can do that. Justin, you have to leave, but you're going to come back. I missed that earlier. Okay. Well, excuse me. Hopefully we'll see you back soon. Looks like I have this little spot right there. There we go. Oop. There we go. All right, I think this is going to be our last row. Let's clean up the other two corners, and then we'll look into some production. I'll look to see if there was anything we could sell just to raise a little more cash. And other than just sell some barley at a really low price, there wasn't a lot that was going to generate much cash for us. So I think we're just going to have to take out yet more loan, which I think we already have like 200,000. So, ooh. It's getting a little dicey. There's another spot I missed. Excuse me. Just the remnants of the cold. Oh, wow. Look at that big hill that we're dragging in on. That's not good. Oh, we covered this. That was a soft corner, so I think we're good, guys. Let's go home. So all of our fields are planted. We aren't going to need this. Frankie, you're doing okay. Oh, you and Sim Guy are talking it up. Okay. Well, my cold is just about over. I did not sound good yesterday, and the couple of days before that I could barely talk. This was a pretty short-lived cold. It only lasted about 3 or 4 days, so not too bad. I think it was a cold that I had had before, so I was able to kick it pretty quick. All right, let's get this washed up. Oh, Sim Guy, you've got a cold. Oh no, I didn't see that earlier, Mark. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, my cold was like very minor, almost not worth mentioning. You feel awful. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get well soon. All right. So we are all clean. Let's put our stuff away. No. No. That's what I wanted. All right. Look out for your stream on Greystone. I'll be looking for that. I'm excited that you're going to be doing that. Okay. Let's go see what's required to make some beer around here. Let's get some cash. I think it's I checked on, I think it was like 65,000 to purchase. We're gonna rack up some more debt here. That should be enough. We're over 300,000 now in debt. But let's go. Oh, I know one thing we can do is we can just look and see if we can sell barley at the brewery. Because if we can, that tells us that we can just do that. And hey, I got an idea. We'll play the little trick where we can go and sell the barley at the brewery and then immediately buy the brewery. And that way, and more realistically, we get paid for the barley and we get to then make beer out of it and get paid for it again. So let's do that. Let's do that. We go here, go to, barley. So barley brewery sell point. So that tells me that we can, that's a direct input. Well, let's do that. Let's go load up let's load up some barley in a trailer. And we'll sell it at the brewery and then we'll go buy it. And we don't want to sell all of our barley because we're going to need it. We're going to need it to feed the chickens until our wheat comes in. All right. Oh, no, we want to get the truck. Where's... Oh, I know where the truck is. It's all the way over here at the house. So we'll hook up our big trailer, our big gooseneck trailer, and we'll fill it up with barley. I don't remember how much this holds. It's not a like god-awful amount, but it's a good amount. Decent amount. All right. Beer production is worse than whiskey. Hey, Mark, how are you? Yeah, it is worse, but whiskey also requires corn, which I don't think we have any. I don't think we own any corn just yet. No, we do not. But we do have barley. And the beer and whiskey production is all one production facility. So you buy one, you get both. Oh, it looks like this thing holds about 30,000. Corn is the way to go. Grow corn. I know. Yeah, that's why we planted corn, Mark. You can do a lot with it too. You can dry it and sell it. You can mill it. You can crack it. Make whiskey out of it. Lots of good stuff. Now, where again is that brewery? Let's go find it. It is, I think, right here. Nope, right here. Yep. Let's tag that. And then to get there, let's go along this road. And we'll take the second right. And then when it dead ends, we'll... Oh, that's going to be a pretty roundabout way. I know. Should we enlist our auto drive? I think we should. Let's do that. Sell point or production point, unload, brewery unload. Let's see what it'll do for us. Wait a minute. Oh, we just want to deliver. There we go. Brewery unload. And we'll just go along for the ride. It's December Farms. Hey, December Farms. Good to see you. I was just telling the chat earlier that you were streaming on the Saskatchewan map. And enjoyed watching that. Good to have you here with us. And while we're just waiting here, make sure our corner speed's 50%. That's good. I don't want to, like, cause any major wrecks. Yeah, we have a good group here this afternoon. Why are my hazards on? I don't think I can turn them off while I'm auto driving. I think auto drive may have turned those on automatically. Yep, last night you were streaming on it. Yeah, I was there for a few. Stream's going okay. We're on Middleburgh, and just planted some wheat, and now we're going to go sell some barley at the brewery, and then we're gonna see if we can just buy it and get some beer production out of it. There's Pop's place. Are we gonna turn there? Nope. Are we gonna turn here? It looks like we might be turning here. Yep. I love this little town that Nitrodad made for this map. It's really cute, and it's very realistic, very functional, lots of production. You're getting a cold one to Summer Farms, awesome. Better than getting a cold. Oh, you can't complain about getting a cold one. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make some cold ones. I don't know if this could be farther enough farther away. But let's check this out. So straight ahead, that is the wine production, and then behind that is the brewery and distillery. Oh, and you know what? Running low on gas, so I think we'll stop by that gas station right there on the way back. Have I seen the vid that FSG put out with the eye head tracker? I have not watched it. I saw that came out, I think it was yesterday. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'm not a fan of those head trackers. I'm just not. But I will watch the video just to see what it's all about. All right, here we go. Hello, Rusty Money. How are you, my friend? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing all right. Well, so apparently this is not tipping, and I don't know why. It may be that we need to go forward a little bit more. Is that what it is? Can we not sell here? What's the deal? Oh, I know why. I know why. This is why. And maybe my thing's not going to work because You see, there's one output, one unload for production and another one for sell point. So I'm afraid that if we sell it, it won't be available for production. You know, we could try, and if it isn't, we'll just get another load. Let's try that. Little experiment. It may cost us a little bit, but I'm all right. Figuring it out. Yeah, well, Mark, if we owned it, yeah, that would be the right side. I forgot there were. I forgot that it was broken out. Just sell a little bit. Yeah, that makes. Well, the thing is, though, Scooter, I want to sell enough of it that I get money for it. Because once we buy production, we can't get money for it anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. This is only 30,000. We have like 130,000 total. So we've got plenty more we can sell. Alright, so there's our money. Now, let's go buy it. Somewhere over here. No? I think it's in front of the sign, maybe? I found it earlier. Oh, I think it might be over here. Anybody know where it is? I thought it was right here. Can I open this door? No. Sell point still exists once you buy the production. Okay. Hello, Rabid Rob. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. So could have sworn it was right here. Oh, you know what? My bad. I'm clicking the wrong one. That's the. All right, so we bought it. Sorry, I was doing right joystick click instead of left joystick click. All right, so now that we have that, let's look and see if we've got. So we can do beer, corn whiskey, and whiskey. Awesome. Okay, so beer is just. Oh, beer is wheat? Since when does beer require wheat? Okay, I'm a little disappointed in that. This requires cracked corn, and that requires rolled barley. So, okay, well, unfortunately, we don't have any wheat, so we can't put anything in there. I guess we could go buy some. Let me just double check. Maybe we do have a little bit of wheat. Do we? Nope, we have 0. Yeah, a good Hefeweizen, you know, nothing wrong with that. I need to buy the barley rolling plant. Yeah, if we're going to make the whiskey, we will. But to make beer, we don't. But maybe... So, question for you guys. Do we just go buy some wheat and start our beer production? Or do we go and buy the barley mill so we can roll some barley and then start making whiskey? Because all we need is rolled barley. We don't need any corn to make whiskey, which is different from what I was thinking. I was thinking with the DJ mapping, the Green Valley, you needed a little bit of corn and a little bit of barley. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Should we just go buy a trailer load of wheat to start the beer? Or do we use money to go purchase the barley mill? While you guys are thinking, I'm gonna go get my truck. Scooter, you're out of here? All right, buddy. Well, good to see you. You take care. All right, let's go get some gas, because we're almost out. I mean, we could buy it at our... Oh, we have some back at the farm, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay. How the new living quarters, Rusty, I like them very much. I've got a lot smaller space, but it is a lot higher quality space. I have my own parking garage, and I'm enjoying that. I'm almost moved in. I'm about 65% moved in, you know, as far as like being unpacked and all that stuff. I just want to go check out the barley mill, because I think I just want to go buy it. Let's go, you know what, let's go fill up with barley. And then we'll go to the barley mill, we'll put some in there, and then we'll try to buy it. So let's go home. Let's go back to Farm 3. Go to the silo load. There we go. Alright. That's right, Rusty. You gotta spend money to make money. Here's the mill. So let's go look at it while the truck drives itself back. So this is that's the flour mill. Wow, it's loud over there. And then the barley mill's over here somewhere too. Maybe this one? This is it. It's only 40,000 only. We actually already have that much money. That's cool. Maybe we just go ahead and buy it. Alright, I bought it. Let's go catch up with our truck. Alright. Oh. Well, hey Josh, how are you, buddy? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Set output to distributing. Right, Mark. Let's just do that while we're waiting. We should see lots of stuff in our production now. We do. So we will go over here and make that distributing. And our whiskey should already be set to storing. And it is. All of them are. Excellent. You're doing good. Okay. Bunny running AD on Middleburgh currently also. Oh, how about that? What I'm really craving right now is some potato chips, but that would be a little bit noisy for you guys. Plus my fingers would get all greasy, and then my keyboard would get all yucky, and I'll stick to jelly beans. All right, we're pretty much there. I'm going to go ahead and take over. All right, so we're going to make whiskey and not beer. Now, once our wheat comes in, we could start making beer. And we'll buy, I guess we'll buy the flour mill. Wait. No, we just need wheat. Sorry. Where am I going? Oh, I'll go around this way. Josh, you just released a new episode. Oh, quite okay. You're using the same trailer on your game. How about that? I like it. I like the idea of having a pickup and gooseneck trailers. I see a lot of that here in Texas, where I'm from. I mean, it's mostly cattle ranching. So you see a lot of like gooseneck trailers hauling, you know, 40, 50 bales of hay. Which is like that bale trailer I have back there. You see that a lot here in Texas. All right. Let's go roll some barley. I think I can find my way there on my own this time. I'm going to make the map a little bigger so I can get a better idea of where I'm going. You know what we haven't done yet, and we'll do this once we've got our production set up, is we need to fertilize our wheat field. So it's weird. My controller, when I turn left, it's a little there's a bigger dead zone than if I turn right. If I turn right, I can get pretty granular, pretty high res. But going this way, it's a little jerkier. I have to be real careful. See, I can do that if I'm just real careful. See, I guess we'll turn here. We'll turn right here. And then take this up to the dead end. We'll turn right. Yep. Stop sign. Oh, can I get there through the back way right here? Not really. Maybe. Maybe. I'll go out that way. What is that? That is customer pickup for mineral feed. Okay, cool. I like that there's signs all over the place to understand the different points, pickup, drop-off points. All right, that's exit only. So, rolled barley. Oh, there's pig food production on the other side. Okay, cool. So I guess I get that also. And I'm going to turn on my clock rate so we can start seeing some whiskey get made. I wonder, well, we don't even have to add water, do we? Pretty sure we don't. Nope, just rolled barley. Well, that's easy. Nice. I like it. Okay. Let's look for our rolled barley. Oh, let's turn on our whiskey production. Oh, it is already turned on. That's good. It just doesn't have materials yet. There's our barley. We're already making rolled barley. That's good. So we should see this turn on here pretty quick. Turn the others off. Good idea. Yeah, we don't want to waste money. There we are. Thank you, Mark. All right. What does this say? Customer pickup area. Okay. I guess that's where you pick up your rolled oats if you're storing it. So I am going to have him just find his own way home, because let's start getting some fertilizer on the ground. And we also need some herbicide. I don't think I have a weeder. I'll check, but I don't think I do. I think I leased one once upon a time. Yeah, I don't have one. I do have a sprayer, so we can spray the herbicide. Let's go get in our New Holland. Kind of share the love with the tractor usage. Rusty, you agree the signage is great? Yeah, it could save a lot of looking in menus. Absolutely. And I wish more maps did that. And maybe there is one, but well, I'll just ask. Is there a mod where you can make your own signs? I know in FS19 there was. You could like make a sign, you could put whatever you wanted on it and stick it anywhere you wanted. Because if we don't have that in FS22, someone needs to make that. So let's go get some fertilizer in here. And I always forget. I think this is the fertilizer. Is that right? Yes, it is. That's all we have. Let's go. Ooh, we don't have a lot of money either. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to need to get some more. So let's do that. What can we afford? We can afford 1,000 liters. There is an all-platform orange colored one, but the least little nudge and it tips over. You didn't like it. Oh. Signage. Okay. Yeah, that's too bad. Especially if it tips over. Alright, so we'll buy a little more fertilizer. I hope that's enough for us. Do I have a cover for this? No. We could put auto drive to go deliver some. Where am I going? To go deliver some more barley. But we've already got 30,000 in there. I want to see how that goes. It could, the production rate could be really slow. I forgot to look and see what the how fast it was going to do it. But we're not going to run out anytime soon, I don't think. It's fast? Oh, good. All right. It looked like the mill was going pretty quick. Question on the brewery, though, how quick it's going to be. All right, away we go. It should not take long at all. I'm gonna need more. Oh, I sure am. I just ran out, didn't I? Well, shucks. All right, well, we're gonna go borrow some more money because we definitely need the fertilizer. Let's borrow. Sure, why not? All right, we're gonna go get some more. Some happy cows. I love how the grazing goes all the way up there, up the hill, and around those corners. That's really cool. Uh-oh. Oh, we can go around him. Should be able to. Nope. I think he's right in the way. Alright, we're gonna just move you back a bit. Oh yeah, we have to go buy some. Come on. There we go. And we can afford 5,000. The animal pastures have great design, more of a real-life terrain. Yeah, exactly. Very nicely done. Oh, I'm out of Dr. Pepper. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be enough either. Yeah, our nitrogen content on that field was 0. So it's laying it, the precision farming is laying it on pretty thick. I think I'm gonna lay down some GPS right here. Let's do that. And we'll do that. Okay. Let's see what path that's gonna put us on. That should be good. There we go. I have some wool to sell. Let's see how much I have. Oh, I think it says I have 0 because it's not inside the production area. That's just a little blip. So, no, it says I have 6,500. I mean, it's 11,000. So, I mean, that would help. What else do I have? I do have some silage, but I need a lot of that for the cows. So I technically could do that if I needed to. Or hay, or straw. Got a lot of that. What kind of vector did I put on? Okay, that's not bad. Eggs? Yeah, let's look at eggs. I'm gonna get back on a vector, and then we'll look at eggs. What mod gives you all that information? Ah, funny you should ask, Rusty. Our good friend Mark Haythorne-Waite has made a mod called Time-Saving Stock Checker. It's for PC only, fortunately. But that's what that mod is about. Apparently I turned off the fertilizer. Yeah, it's very cool. It shows you what your stocks are in the entire game, the current best price and the value, and where that sell location is, and what the maximum possible price is, and what the maximum value would be, and the max month for that price. Yeah, it's like so much information that you have to go hunting for right there in front of you. Mark. Yeah, I know. I can't imagine life without it. Now, I'm totally reliant upon it. All right, let's see how we did on our coverage. Whoops, I'm on the wrong one. Need to go here. Looks like we just about got it. We just got a little blip over there that we need to take care of. And that'll be it. All right, and that's it. And we got 48% left. How about that? That went a little further than I thought it would. Yeah, we needed a lot of fertilizer for that field. All right, so what next? I know what. Let's save our game. $62,500 downloads so far. Excellent. I'm not surprised, Mark. I think every PC player should have that downloaded and be using it all the time. Super Problems, you have it? Yeah, I know you do. I've seen you use it. I mean, if we run out of things to do, we could spray some herbicide on that field, but that's not the most exciting thing to watch, and it would go pretty quick. So let's see. Let's see how our production's doing. Let's see if we've got any whiskey to show for. Yeah, we've got almost 1,000 liters of whiskey, so we should see our first whiskey barrels or pallets or whatever it is coming pretty soon. Look at all the rolled barley we have. So yeah, it's really quick. The whiskey's much slower. But yeah, let's go look at it. Let's go there. Yeah, let's visit, and then let's go see. I think it shows up here. Let me speed it up just a little faster. So we should be almost at 1,000, right? Let me go a little bit quicker. There we go. We should see it in a few seconds. There it is. K-Sim Special Brown, double barrel aged whiskey made with mountain spring water. Nice. Established 1969. Is that when Clutch was born? I don't think he's that old. Maybe that's when Nitro Dad was born. I don't know. You guys know? I'm out of barley at the production. Yeah, I'm sure I am, because that mill's really quick. But we've got a lot stored up for the distillery. So we've got over 26,000 right there. And we could go put some more in there, but I mean, let's see, what is the rate? It's 4,800 per month, and we get 5 per cycle. So that's 5 times 5, so it's 25,000 liters, less than 25,000 liters per month is what we're going to get in whiskey, and it only uses 2. So yeah, that'll last just over 3 months. It's over 3 months of rolled barley. Rusty, you're not even that old, but not far off. Well, I have to say, I am older than that. I was born in 67, so I am actually older than that. Well, let's see what else we want to do. Now what we could do, Cranky, you're a lot older. Oh, you're not a lot older, but yeah, you are older. I'll give you that. So we're not going to run out of rolled barley, even if we skip to the next day. What if we skip to the next day, and then we'll put some herbicide on our wheat field. Let's see if there's other fields that need weed control. Nope, it's just the one. We've killed off all the weeds on these other fields. And make sure our chickens don't run out of feed. Oh, they're doing well. They're doing fine. If I'm not going to fill the production, then turn it off. Oh, yeah, I should. Deactivate that for now. And let's speed up things a bit. And this chicken pen has a habit of running out of food before the end of the month. So what I'm going to do is fast forward, and then at the end, toward the end of this day, I'm going to fill up their pen. Oh, look at the eggs we're getting. They're coming fast now. Because we have, well, we only have 120 that are making eggs, so it's going to come a lot faster than that. No more space for new pallets at the sheep. Uh-oh. Let's go take care of that. Now, I need to turn off the barley production. I think I did, Cranky. Let me make sure I did. Oh, I turned off the whiskey, didn't I? Whoops. Sorry, Mark. Sorry, Cranky. I didn't mean to trigger you. Yeah, thanks for that catch. That would have been sad. Hello, David W7535. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing all right, Dave. What do we do? What did I say? Let's check the... Oh, yeah, wool. Let's go take care of wool. Do I have an auto... See if I have an auto load trailer. Wrong spot. Let's go check over here. None of these are. Low loader, balers, low loaders, low loaders. That only does bales. So I have a flatbed trailer that does bales, and then I have a low loader that does bales. Why is that? That's a little weird. Okay. I thought that I had gotten, I bet that's on a different map that I'm thinking. But I want to get, I'm going to do this real quick, guys, just so we can take care of these wool pallets. I'm going to set store deliveries and then buy. Let's see, I think I have an auto load version of that somewhere. Oh, thought it did. I guess I don't. I guess I didn't have the auto load. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to see, were both of those gooseneck? I'm sorry, guys. That's gooseneck. This one is not. Okay, but this one needs to hook up to a tractor. That's what we're going to do. Oh, that didn't go well. Where is my other load? Oh, here it is. Look. I think this one will auto load. Well, even if it doesn't, this is what we're going to use. Let's go get some wool. Get it out of the way. We could probably just go ahead and sell it. What do you think, guys? Is my modded auto load and miscellaneous? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's see if this is auto load. I don't know that it is. If it's not, I'm just gonna super strength them on there. I have a feeling that I don't have the auto load mod on here. Pretty sure I don't. But I already have this little trailer for this purpose. I'm just going to super strength them on there. I guess I could try, but I think it's going to show up in the menu, right? Is it R? Oh, I do have it. Shift R. There it is. Yay. Okay, good. Not loading a lot. What is it, full? Oh, it may be full. Loading area is full. Okay. Well, this is going to keep us from... This will keep us producing wool. Let's go sell this. Hello, sheep. What are you doing in the middle of the road? Get out of here. I think he listened to... Oh, here comes another one. Never mind. Hamdi Barisa, how are you? Welcome in. I don't know what language that is, but welcome in. Glad you're here. I'm going to set this up to auto sell the wool at the spinnery. So let's go do that. 1, 2. Will it deliver? We'll find out. It may not. It may be manual only. Spinnery sell point. Let's see what happens. All right. Thank you, Cranky. Hamdi's a little out of control. Nice waterfall. As long as my animals are okay. Yeah, see, our chickens are almost halfway done with their food. So they're not going to make it through the day. So, I want to go sell. I want to go feed the chickens some of our barley. Let's do that, and then we'll advance the day, and then we will spray for weeds, and that might be a good stopping point. We're got plenty of room for eggs. That's good. Let's get in our Kubota. We haven't used him yet. And we already have wheat in our little trailer over here. Mark, you were trying to... Yeah, I'm curious to know what he was saying. Okay, that's good. I think our chickens will be fine now. Let's go park him over here. All right, let's catch up with our wool guy. Let's see if he can successfully... I don't think he's going to be able to sell these off an auto-load trailer by automatically. I don't know if Courseplay... We were wrestling with this before. I don't remember if I have the latest, greatest version of not Courseplay, Auto Drive. Sell these automatically. We're about to find out. Oh wow, look at that nice house, that red house up there. Kind of nice. David, you use Courseplay and Auto Drive together in FS19, but not FS22. I think it's easier in FS22. They get along, they play together much better, and the menu for Courseplay in FS22 is a lot easier to use, in my opinion. Wow, This is cool looking. Been a while since we've been here. All right, let's see if anything gets sold. Yep, awesome. Done. Nice. All right, let's send you back home. Good to know that that works. That's fine. Doesn't matter exactly. So I think what we do, we save the game, we advance to the next day, and then we spray for some weeds. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Wow. It's like our weight got stuck in on that lamppost. There we go. All right. Oh. Our cows are getting low. I don't know. They don't eat that much. I think they're going to be fine. Now we do have more cows over here. Yeah, let's feed them. Something to do. Light post got in the way. Yeah, it sure did. Sure did. Yeah, let's go feed our pasture cows. Gonna grab our mixer and head over there right now. Oops, sorry, buddy. I started to use the Maize Plus mod on the UMRV map. In fact, I had it loaded up, but because I'm doing all 7 farms and I've got precision farming, that was enough complexity for me that I decided at the last minute to just uninstall it, and that was going to be enough. So I haven't really given it a proper go yet, but I will. I will. All right, let's get one of each of these. Uh-oh, didn't quite get there. Now we got it. All right. And, oh, wow, we don't have a lot of hay over here anymore. Not much. Yeah, we'll need to make some more hay. Well, I think next live stream, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little grass work, guys. You know I'm always up for that. All right. And then let's go get a little bit of straw. Oh, there's hay on. Yeah, there is a little bit. I mean, it's like 3 bales. Now, we do have a lot over where the, at the dairy cattle farm. But, you know, the dairy cows are going to need that. And look at how much silage we have in comparison. So, anyway, look at all the hay we have over there in the distance. That was from our barley harvest. Let's see. Get in there. Uh-oh. What's going on here? So apparently, it doesn't need hay. I must have, there must have been a little bit in there already, because it says it's already filled up. Really? Let me just double check. No, it says it's 80%. I think I just need to... Whoops. I think I just need to stick it down in there a little further. Let's try again. There it goes. Now it's working. All right. This might be just enough for our pasture cows. Been a while since we've been to our pasture. They've pretty much been on autopilot for, I'd say, the last 2 or 3 game days. I think they have plenty of water as well. Let's double check that. Yeah, they've got plenty of water. And they don't need water. They don't need water. They don't need water. Cool. So I'm curious to advance to the next day and see how much whiskey we've made. I don't know what peak month is for whiskey. I know for beer, I think it's July, which it is July. Maybe it is for whiskey too. I hope so. If it is, let's sell what we have. Save the game. Just in case we accidentally kill off our animals. And then our weeds are probably going to go from small to medium size. That's okay. We're just going to spray them anyway. All right. Stock check. Oh yeah, I should have. I forgot. Too late. Hello, Corp Nut. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Glad you could join us. Yeah, I got too much going on in my head, and I don't have enough bandwidth for that. Stock check. Let's look at whiskey. So July is the max month. How about that? Which it happens to be. Awesome. I wonder if that's true for beer too. Well, cool. And it says we've got 17,000 liters. Wow. Look at all that money we're going to make. And milk's getting better. October's peak. That's going to come in handy. All right. Well, we know what we're going to do next, and that's we're going to sell the whiskey that we have. Also, let's just check our supply levels. Got plenty of rolled barley still. I mean, we still got 2/3 of what we started with. And so we don't need to make any more of that today. Cool. Well, why don't we let's check our animals real quick. Make sure we're not on critical in anything. That's all good. See how fast the chickens ate down their food? Let's top off the chickens. And then I'm gonna advance to the afternoon so we can make a little more whiskey, and then we're gonna go sell it. Oh, there wasn't very much left in there. We'll have to go get some more. Let's do that. And of course, our tractor's in the way. I keep having them, their auto drive finish there. It's always in the way. I should stop that. Put you over here. Over here in the shade. All right. Oh, whoa, whoa, not fertilizer. What am I doing? You idiot. That was the wrong one. All right. I'm just going to eat that, guys, because I don't have time for this. I didn't back up far enough. There. Get a little bit. I know why you guys watch my live streams is because I'm like, it's like comedy all the time. Let's see. There it is. Corpnut just says, I'm still working ArgZ 16X Aussie map. Spent a few hours a day on it. Man. That is a monster of a map. Look at all the eggs, guys. That's getting good. All right, I'm gonna fast forward the clock. Let's go get in our truck. Nope. We need to get in something that can carry those barrels. I guess it's gonna be, I guess those are pallets? Let's just get in our, let's get in this. Whiskey price is going down. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things like we're making more, but the price is going down. Let's see where the price is for whiskey. So the peak says is 64.53. And oh wow, that's way higher. Way higher. But it says it's going down. Yep, it is kind of is. Let's just go. You forget feeding the chickens whiskey is better than eggs. You can feed the chickens whiskey, huh? Rusty, you out of here? All right, buddy. Take care. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to go get us some whiskey and sell it and make a bunch of money. And then I think that'll be our stopping point for today. No, you fed the chickens barley. I did feed them barley, yes. Oh, forget feeding the chickens, comma. Whiskey is better than eggs. Gotcha. I read it wrong. No, that was my fault, Mark. I should have gave it a little more thought. December, you're out of here as well. All right, well, you take care, buddy. Thanks for joining in. We'll see you again next time. Well, I think... Well, I was going to say that with our whiskey production, that we're going to end up making more money than we borrowed, but I don't know if that's true. It's going to be close, because I think we borrowed about 140,000. So I don't know, maybe it's break even. You know, even if it's break even, that's a good day's work here in Middleburgh. I need a bigger trailer than that. How many, well, I guess I don't have a bigger one, so I'm gonna work with what I have. I think I just missed my turn. No, I didn't. I can get there from here. Well, I hope I get more than that, Cranky. How much did it say we had? 18,000. So, yeah, we probably can't hold 18 barrels. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll sell a trailer load and then we'll call it a day. When we start the next stream, we'll just start off by selling some more. That should be fun. Here it is. I think this is it, isn't it? Nope, that's an oil place. All right. Let me tag it. I thought it was right here. There it is. We're close. Sim guy, you're out of here? Let's see. All right, Sim Guy, you take care. Thanks for joining in. Great to see ya. Let's see, how do I get there? I guess here. Here it is. I always auto drove there, so I wasn't real sure how to get there. This is it. All right. That is a good amount of whiskey. All right, let's load up. A little bit closer. Is that all we can hold? That is all we can hold. Wow, only 6? I thought it would stack, but oh well. That's what we're gonna get, guys. Let's go get paid. All right, and 3 trips. All right, that's fine. We'll just do 1. We'll do 2 more next time. So we're going to go to the Roz Ribeyes Bar sell point. We'll tag that. And then I'm going to set that. No, I'm not going to set it in auto drive because we can get there faster if we just drive. I think, is that the place that's over by our farm? Let's see. I think I've turned off everything. Let me turn it all back on. There we go. Yep, that's it right there. It's that restaurant by our farm. That's good. It'll be close to home. Hello, Eric Hartman. How are you? Glad you could catch the end of our stream. We'll just be a couple more minutes, but we are about to cash in a bunch of whiskey. Got it all loaded up right here. We bought all the production that we needed to make it. And we used our own barley. Eric, I don't know if that's German or whatever, so I'm sorry I don't understand that. Your name is the super cool Rhymehorst. Okay, cool. Mark, I don't know what Eric was saying, but if you needed to time him out, then that's certainly fine by me. So if this takes 3 trips, if we have a third of that 148,000. Yeah, Mark Thor doesn't fool around. He's a great mod to have because he nips things in the bud. Okay, I believe this is it. Yep. And there's our sell point. What? Ah, stop it. There we go. There it goes. So there is, what, $63,000 right there. Wow. Nice. Eric didn't say anything bad. Okay. That's good. Because I was reading it aloud. I was a little afraid I was saying something bad. All right, well, that's a great day's work. It's been a great live stream. We did a lot of different things. We had a lot of the old regulars here. We've had some new people join us today, so that's great. If you've enjoyed things, please hit that like button. It really helps out my channel, and also please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That also helps my channel, and that way you'll also be alerted when I go live and when I drop content. All right, let's save the game. All right, everybody. Like I said, appreciate you being here. I had a great time. I will see you guys Tuesday. Will be our next live stream. We'll be on Upper Mississippi River Valley. I am going to just do a regular stream on that with one of the farms, so tune in then. But until then, this has been Scott Free for All. See you later.